On News 4 at 5, we'll bring you team coverage of those involved in the arrest of James Kopp in France. And we'll also be visiting a longtime Hurdle Avenue family business that's about to close its doors.
And weather-wise this afternoon across Niagara and Orleans counties, that's the bulk of the precipitation right now. But even that will be tapering off as the afternoon progresses, 35 to 40.
We'll see you at 5.
Did you know that Western New York has hundreds and hundreds of affordable homes on the market, some priced as low as $25,000? And did you know that mortgage payments could cost you less than you pay in rent right now? At the Affordable Home Show, Saturday, March 31st at the ECC Atrium downtown, learn how you could buy a home like one of these sooner than you ever thought possible. The Affordable Home Show, Saturday, March 31st, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the ECC Atrium downtown. Sponsored by Channel 4. Call 856-2952 for more information.
Ponderosa Steakhouse. Who's up for a great steak dinner?
Inside a tornado of fire, live, CBS Tuesday.
Dave's got Isabella Rossellini and the CBS Mailbag tonight on The Late Show.
A fabulous Final Four. Arizona battles the defending champs Michigan State. Then Maryland collides with ACC rival Duke. Saturday on CBS.
Having an affair with a powerful man was her first mistake.
Tom Capana, attorney for the city.
Trying to leave would be her last.
We're looking for a missing girl.
Based on the true story.
Blood.
He's gonna blame you for the murder.
I'm getting closer, Capano.
It doesn't prove anything.
And never let her go. CBS Sunday.
The young and the restless will continue.
CBS Sunday. He knows what to say.
Nothing gives me more pleasure than to make you happy.
He knows what to do.
You bought me a TV?
He knows everything a woman wants.
Mr. Capano uses women as pawns.
If you let him seduce you, he'll steal your heart.
He's a good man.
But if you leave him, he could take your life. Based on the true story.
We're looking for a missing girl, Anne-Marie Fahey.
Mark Harmon, Rachel Ward, and Never Let Her Go. CBS Sunday.
Searching for answers to a deadly plane crash in Aspen. Details at 5.
Having an affair with a powerful man was her first mistake.
Tom Capana, attorney for the city.
Trying to leave would be her last.
We're looking for a missing girl.
Based on the true story.
Blood.
He's gonna blame you for the murder.
I'm getting closer, Capano.
It doesn't prove anything.
And Never Let Her Go. CBS Sunday.
Did the Boy Scouts lose more than they gained when the Supreme Court gave them the right to keep gays out of scouting? 60 Minutes, Sunday.
CBS Sunday. Making miracles happen is a tough job, but somebody's got to do it.
I consider it a duty.
Good answer, baby.
Touched by an angel. Then, having an affair with attorney Tom Capano was her first mistake. Trying to leave would be her last.
We're looking for a missing girl.
And Never Let Her Go. CBS Sunday.
Here's why you need to watch News 4 at 5.
The FBI is talking about how they caught an Amherst doctor's suspected killer in France and how they plan to bring him back to this country. We'll bring you team coverage.
Watch News 4 at 5 today.
Hi, I'm Carol Jason.
And I'm Don Postos.
Buffalo is nationally recognized as the city with the most heart.
But not all our children in our community get enough to eat.
Plenty of young people have the heart to make it better, though, and that's why Channel 4 is again proudly organizing the Students Against Hunger campaign.
With your help, students are bringing in canned goods for the United Way's Emergency Food Program.
Students Against Hunger is made possible by Channel 4, Independent Health, the Buffalo Destroyers, Lockport Mattress Company, and Galleons. We're caring for you.
Northtown.
Do you know why so many great pictures are about love triangles? For every piece of happiness, there's also a piece of unhappiness. If you haven't told both sides, you haven't told the whole story.
Kick back with Malcolm in the Middle.
I need a new backpack.
Well, how do you keep ruining them?
I don't know.
You just find something in the closet. Dewey, that's not a backpack. That's Mom's purse.
Global's got it Sunday.
Monday, on the season finale of Blue Murder.
I'm going to find this guy. You got to stop him, or there's going to be more violence.
One of the most controversial issues of our time.
Miss Bell, I'm sorry. My problem is that a woman can't get a safe abortion in the city anymore. Doctors fear for their lives. Can you blame them?
I think you're a pretty angry man, Jack.
You used me to get my father to talk.
Patrick McKenna guest stars on Blue Murder. Global's Got It Monday. Brought to you by National Post. The news. You have our word on it.
Next time on Pop Stars.
We don't have a lead singer. Until we get the producer and the girls thinking as one, can you make a decision on a song?
The girls begin laying down the tracks for their very first album.
Pop Stars. Global's Got It Sunday. Log on to globaltv.com for our Pop Stars page with info, videos, and a discussion forum.
Yeah, good ideas prevail.
Titans, based on the book by Peter C. Newman. Global's Got It, April 18th.
Tonight, on Global News at 5:30, another suspicious package and chemical scare, this time causing chaos in the financial district, forcing the evacuation of an office building. There is still a chance for a strike by Toronto's public school support staff. The deadline is midnight tonight. Will you be ready for Monday? And want to own Ricky Martin's pants? Now's your chance. Global's Rob Davidson will have all the details. Join Beverly Thompson tonight at 5:30 for Global News, coverage you can count on.
Well, you should see what's all the excitement. Prime TV and the National Post have a real deal for you.
Hey, that's terrific.
Order Prime, Canada's entertainment network, for your favorite shows like All in the Family, and receive the National Post free for 1 month.
That's amazing.
And if you order Prime now, you can also win a new Sony home entertainment system. What better time to order Prime?
That ought to knock them off the fence.
Call your local cable company or satellite service provider and order Prime today. Times change. Quick TV doesn't.
Tonight, on Global News at 5:30, another suspicious package and chemical scare, this time causing chaos in the financial district, forcing the evacuation of an office building. There is still a chance for a strike by Toronto's public school support staff. The deadline is midnight tonight. Will you be ready for Monday? And want to own Ricky Martin's pants? Now's your chance. Global's Rob Davidson will have all the details. Join Beverly Thompson tonight at 5:30 for Global News, coverage you can count on.
The CanWest Scholarships and Awards, opening the doors to broadcasters of the future.
It's an opportunity to learn about broadcasting.
To assist talented young Canadians in developing a career in the broadcast field, a number of special awards, scholarships, and internships are offered each year.
It's given me a much broader management perspective. Global's given me great hands-on experience.
For information, contact Global at 81 Barber Green Road, Toronto, Ontario, M3C 2A2, or visit our website.
That 70s Show, Dharma and Greg, Frasier, and NYPD Blue.
Coach.
Sorry. Global's Got It, Tuesday, starting off with Black Fly at 7. Global News with Beverly Thompson.
Good evening. She beat the odds, and now Edmonton's miracle baby has gone home. 13-month-old Erica Norby was released from hospital today. The little girl almost froze to death last month after she wandered outside in a diaper and a T-shirt. Therese Sears joins us now with more on this terrific story. Therese?
Beverly, as we speak, Erica is at home, probably oblivious to how remarkable a child she is. A little more than a month after she was brought to Edmonton's Stollery Children's Hospital, practically lifeless, she was given a relatively clean bill of health. Layla Nordby was understandably emotional. Her daughter was going home.
Oh, today I'm so happy just to hold her.
It was hard to imagine, as staff said goodbye, that this was the same infant who arrived here on February 24th.
You saw this miracle right in front of your eyes.
Baby Erica had no heartbeat. She was not breathing. Her body temperature was half what it should have been. She had somehow managed to get out of bed, open the back door, and go out into the bitter -24-degree North Edmonton night. But she defied the odds. Not only did she survive the ordeal, she continued to confound doctors. Her hands and feet were severely frostbitten. There were fears, even up until a few days ago, that she was going to lose some fingers and toes. She hasn't. Instead, Erica was given skin grafts to her left foot and the tips of her toes.
Well, I would say in the next month or two, you'll see her running around the way everybody else at this age would do it.
But the ordeal constantly replays itself in her mother's head. It has changed her.
I love your baby so much more. You hug your kisses. You know, you never know. You never, ever, ever know. Give him so much more kisses at night, you know, things like that.
Erica will have follow-up appointments, mostly to monitor her progress. The skin grafts were just performed, so doctors say Erica will have to stay off her feet for a couple of weeks until those heal. Social agencies are providing bandages, physiotherapy, and counseling. Bev?
And Therese, what are doctors saying about the long term?
Well, her prognosis is good. I mean, she's made a remarkable recovery. It's her mother who's having reoccurring nightmares and racked with feelings of guilt, so she will definitely have to get some counseling.
Yeah, right. Understandable. Thank you, Therese.
Thank you.
Well, now to Robin Gill with the latest on a possible strike by support staff with the Toronto School Board. Robin.
Well, Beverly, the good news is that both sides are still talking. The bad news, there is still no deal. But they have made some progress. Still, though, both sides say support workers could go on strike.
When the kids go back to school Monday, there may be no ESL instructors, no educational staff members, no caretakers to clean up, leaving parents wondering about the state of the school.
You know, kids, when there isn't any order or, you know, when there's garbage, they would throw more garbage at it. So the schools are going to get dirtier and dirtier.
We'll be keeping the schools safe and clean as best we can without our education workers, who are obviously vital to the system.
The Toronto School Board has been negotiating with the union representing the support workers. Both sides say there is no guarantee that picket lines won't go up Monday morning.
Our goal is to achieve a negotiated settlement, but we are fully prepared to proceed with a solid strike if need be.
The schools will stay open, but parents wonder how long that'll be the case without the necessary staff.
I have one 11-year-old, actually, who's quite concerned about that. He says the washrooms are kind of messy anyway. He's concerned that they're going to be pretty messy pretty fast.
And I'm outside KP's office. They say they're very optimistic that they can reach a deal, but the deadline is 12:01, and they're not sure if they can reach that deadline. But coming up on Global News at 6, I'll tell you what one parents group has for a solution. Beverly?
Talk to you then, Robin. Thank you. You're going to lose an hour's sleep this weekend. It is spring ahead time. So don't forget to set your clock forward by 1 hour before going to bed tomorrow night as we make the switch to daylight saving time. It's also a good idea to change the batteries in your smoke detectors. Let's find out about the weekend weather with Christine Crosby in tonight for Susan Hay.
Yes, the days are getting longer, and daylight saving time will certainly help. The weather, though, is not getting that much better. Still pretty cool, but we are so lucky we're going to dodge the bullet. Here's what's happening today. We had quite a bit of precipitation in the Niagara Peninsula, but none of it went west of Hamilton. And this is all hangback cloud from a very deep low that's moving up the eastern seaboard that is bringing 30 centimeters of snow to the Maritimes. But we're lucky because it's not affecting us as much. We'll see some snow, though, in places like Kingston and Ottawa. Here's what's happening right now in Toronto. 6 degrees. Our high was 7 today. Not too bad. 8 would be normal. Northeasterly winds at 26 at the moment. And the overnight low will be a mere 0. I'll tell you more in the full forecast coming up after entertainment.
More research on stem cells. U.S. scientists say these amazing cells in the body can be used to replace damaged heart tissue, and they don't have to use human embryos. I'll have the details coming up on Health Matters at 5 to 6.
Another chemical scare chased hundreds of workers from their jobs today. Troy Reeve is downtown tonight to tell us about that. Troy?
Well, Beverly, unlike last week's anthrax scare, this time was no hoax. In fact, it was rather a case of mistaken identity, and tonight there is more than enough embarrassment to go around. They responded en masse, police, firefighters, paramedics. There was no threatening letter, no telephone warning, but there was a mysterious powder in this building.
Approximately 15 people that have been exposed, that have come in contact with this substance. At this time, we have no idea what it is.
What it was this non-toxic children's paint powder included in a package mailed out by the environmental group Pollution Pro.
What we have is a clear container that shows the amount of pollutants that go into the air by your average car every kilometer.
The box was professionally printed and contained plenty of pamphlets about air pollution. But emergency workers still forced about 20 employees of Ernst & Young who were near the package at the time to strip out of their clothes.
Sees everything that you're wearing because that's part of what would be contaminated.
In other words, the employees had to be hosed off in a kiddie pool before being put into orange.
Here's why you need to watch News 4 at 5.
A newspaper article is causing controversy on a local college campus. Find out why a piece on a drunk driving death has led to disciplinary charges for 3 students.
Watch News 4 at 5 today.
Paddock Chevrolet invites you to the Spring Break Sales Event. From now until the end of the month, all prices will be clearly marked. There's no negotiation necessary. Over 1,100 vehicles available. We'll pay top dollar for your trade. There's no gimmicks, no giveaways, just rock-bottom prices. Now is the time, and Paddock Chevrolet is the place.
Enjoy the hassle-free buying experience you deserve at Paddock Chevrolet, 3232 Delaware Avenue, just south of Sheridan and Kenmore. The best of Paddock Chevrolet. Come say that one sensational, fun sensational, huge selection of recreational warehouse.
The season's best buys on patio furniture and gas grills are at Recreational Warehouse. Choose from over 50 sets of patio furniture from high-quality manufacturers like Homecrest, Trafatone, Lloyd Planters, and Mallet, all at the guaranteed lowest prices in town. Or Best Buy on Weber gas grills and propane or natural gas post models. Best Buy sale on now at Recreational Warehouse.
Town Isuzu, largest...